Have you ever wondered how daily transactions work in Islam? Whether you're buying something at a busy market, paying for a service, or just helping a friend out, there are some unique principles that guide every exchange. It's not just about the big purchases like buying a house or a car. Even the small, everyday things like grabbing a cup of coffee with friends, lending someone a few dollars, or splitting the bill after a meal are all covered by Islamic guidelines. Let's break it down together and see how these rules shape our daily lives, making every transaction meaningful. In Islam, transactions, what's called Muamalat, are a big deal. The word Muamalat refers to all kinds of dealings between people, especially those involving money, property, or services. They're all about how people deal with each other, whether it's in business, at work, or just in the neighborhood. It's not just about money, but about building trust, practicing honesty, and ensuring fairness in every interaction. These values are at the heart of Muamalat. The goal? To make sure everyone is treated right and nobody gets cheated. It's about creating a society where people feel safe and respected in their dealings. So what makes a transaction Islamic? What are the key ingredients that set it apart? First, both sides have to agree. There has to be clear consent, no tricks, no pressure, and no hidden agendas. Both parties should know exactly what they're getting into. Imagine I'm selling you my bike. I have to tell you if there's anything wrong with it. No hiding that the brakes are bad. Full honesty is key. If I'm not upfront, the deal isn't truly fair. Next up, no interest, what's called riba. This is a really important rule in Islamic finance. In Islam, charging or paying interest is a no-go. That means you can't make money just by lending money to someone and expecting more in return. So if I lend you 20 bucks, you pay me back 20 bucks. No extra fees, no hidden charges. This keeps things simple and fair for everyone. It's about keeping things fair and simple. Gambling or maisir is also off limits. Islam wants to protect people from deals that are based on pure luck or risky bets. That means any deal based on pure luck or risky bets is a no. Transactions need certainty. You shouldn't risk losing everything on a gamble. For example, I can't sell you an unknown surprise in a box. You need to know exactly what you're buying, so there's no confusion or disappointment later. You have to know what you're getting. Transparency is essential, so both sides are happy with the deal. And then there's gara, that's uncertainty or ambiguity. Deals can't be vague or unclear. Both sides need to be clear on what's being exchanged. If the terms are fuzzy, the deal isn't valid in Islam. I can't agree to sell you something cool next week. I have to actually specify what you're buying. This way, everyone knows what to expect. Now, it's not all rules and no fun. Islam encourages business, buying, selling, trading, even making a profit. Commerce is seen as a positive force that can benefit everyone. But all of this should help the community, not just the individual. When business is done right, it lifts everyone up and strengthens society. It's about building trust and making sure everyone gets a fair deal. When people trust each other, business flourishes and relationships grow stronger. And here's the cool part. These principles show up in everyday life. Whether you're shopping for groceries, paying for a ride, or even giving a gift, these rules are always there in the background. When you buy groceries, pay for a ride, or even give a gift, these rules apply. Every transaction is a chance to practice fairness and kindness. Being fair, honest, and clear with each other isn't just good business, it's good humanity. These values help create a society where everyone feels respected and valued. So next time you make a deal, big or small, remember, every transaction is a chance to practice fairness, honesty, and trust. It's a way to live your values, not just talk about them. That's what Islamic transactions are all about. Simple, right? By following these guidelines, you're not just following rules. You're helping to build a better, more just world. Thanks for tuning in. And if you want more everyday guides, hit that subscribe button. Stay curious, stay fair, and see you in the next video.